what do you guys want to see? So let's, for example, you're looking at Rugby 2018 and you're going, right, Matt, the game was okay, the patch update made it really good, or some people might say, Matt, it's still pretty pants. What would you do to Rugby 18 to improve the game? Please let me know. I really want a big discussion in the comments down below. Well, hello there and welcome back to a brand new video where today's a very exciting day because today is the day. We have some non-official information, but it's the closest we've been to official information, if you get what I mean, to the next upcoming brand new rugby game developed by the guys over at Big Ben and EKO Software. It's pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy because, as you guys know, if you're a rugby fan, Rugby World Cup is happening this year later on in Japan, which is very exciting. And if you remember, I'm looking up here, we had Rugby 15, then Rugby World Cup 2015, and then obviously Rugby 18, right? Now, it kind of made sense that would they make a game for the World Cup in 2019? Because as you guys know, in any sport, whether it be tennis for Wimbledon, or golf being the Masters, or rugby for Six Nations, or football for the Euros or World Cup, any big tournament for a sport, the attraction, the interest for that sport goes up, right? So whenever a company brings out a game, they go, oh, well, I enjoy the sport, but I'm not really a guy who plays sports, but I enjoy playing sports on my console. You know, it's going to work both ways, right? So for me, I enjoy playing sports as well as playing sports on console. So it's kind of the best way. It's like a free marketing, right? If they bring out a game for the Rugby World Cup, it's like free advertising. People search Rugby World Cup. Oh, there's a game? Wow, I never knew. And it's free advertising for them. So it kind of made sense. So we had some information probably about like, a few months ago that potentially could be bringing out either Rugby 20 or a Rugby 2019 World Cup. Now, if you remember, I posted a video maybe over a year ago, right? I think it's one of the directors of EKO Software where he posted an image of a rugby ball, and it definitely looked like they were developing some type of rugby game. And now it seems to be that they are announcing a brand new rugby game. We have a website, and I'll leave a link down below to the article talking about Big Ben and EKO Software are announcing a brand new rugby game. So today's video is talking about this, letting you guys know my thoughts, and just, I don't know, giving you guys a brief rundown because I'm very excited. I really want another rugby game, and this could be the one. So fingers crossed it is. But anyway, if you do enjoy today's video, then be sure to a massive thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below your thoughts regarding this. But anyway, without further ado, let's get started because I'm very excited. So apparently on May 10th, so 6 days ago, this article came out. I only really found it really because on Twitter, myself, Scottish Cannon, and a few other YouTubers were talking about this, and someone replied to the Scottish Cannon, said, here is an article. So I'm like, what? So I read it. Here is the article. Posted on May 10th. I would have done a video a lot earlier, but I was coming back from Newcastle for the Heineken Championship Cup final, and as you guys know, Saracens won, 3 times champions. But we're not talking about that, but that is why I was a little bit delayed in terms of making this video. So pretty much the article says, May 10th, so Big Ben and EKO Software are proud to announce the development of a brand new rugby game, which will be released with the 2019 World Cup. EKO Software have been working on this game for nearly 2 years on a new rugby game. They relied heavily on the feedback from the Rugby 18 community. As you guys know, Rugby 18, when it first came out, it was a very unfinished game. You know, to be honest, the game didn't do well, right? People were buying it, people were leaving negative reviews. When I think it was, what, December, so like a few months after the game coming out, a big patch came out. Basically, another game came out, right? And that's where we had different angles, the game didn't glitch as so much. It was the only other update for the game, but it was definitely the update which should have came out, or the game which should have came out on release day. And that's why Rugby 18 has quite a bad reviews. But I really enjoy Rugby 18, and I'll talk about that in a moment. So they've been working on this game for nearly 2 years, basically since Rugby 18 has come out. Their goal is to create a new standard in rugby simulations for this World Cup. So apparently, they're trying to make the best rugby game possible. I mean, to us, Rugby 18, the graphics, fairly good, right? You know, it's a rugby game. They obviously didn't have a lot of budget, but the game was good, right? Yes, licensing, they had some, but not all. You know, the different game modes were pretty good, like career mode, or I say career mode, like choose a team, or like a league mode is pretty good. Kickoff was pretty good. The weekly challenges was good. Online matches were pretty pants. Like, the servers were terrible. Whenever I tried playing online with someone, it was just lagging everywhere. But apart from that, the game was good. I mean, I do hope that maybe we can have a career mode. I mean, the career, like, I say the career mode. Like, the career mode was like buying players, and that was fun. Like, it was like My Club or something like that. I forgot what the name is. But that was really good. But I'm hoping maybe they can develop on that, or we can create a custom player and improve them over time. I don't know. But I'm very interested to see how this game will turn out. So apparently they've really focused on the graphics this year. The graphics has been improved. The rendering has been improved. The AI has been revamped. I'm just hoping that when we're playing Rugby 19 or Rugby, whatever the game's going to be called, I'm just hoping that when I pass the ball, the winger is on the wing unless I moved him in. I mean, yes, that was kind of annoying where I'm in a ruck, and I'm about to pass the ball out, and there's no one there, or, you know, I'm running on hard difficulty, or pro difficulty, and a guy just drops the ball, and I'm like, how often does the ball drop in real life? It's pretty rare, right? So I'm hoping some of those things have been fixed, but AI apparently has been improved, and this will be a redesigned version of Rugby 18 for Rugby 2019 World Cup. This game will be released on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, and it looks like we'll have some official information probably around E3 and Gamescom. If you remember, Rugby 18 was, I think, announced or playable even at Gamescom in 2017. So probably Gamescom again, and maybe it has some information at E3. But it looks like a rugby game is coming out this year. Bearing in mind, right, if this rugby game doesn't do well, the likelihood of Big Ben and Eco Software developing another rugby game, probably unlikely, right? I think this is probably their last chance to say, here is a rugby game. Now, to be honest, right, if they look at Rugby 18 now, and they added maybe a few more game modes, some licensing, better graphics, better AI, and the game was like tweaked just even a little bit, I think a lot of people will be happy. Really do, especially with the different cameras, and especially with that patch update. That patch update was huge. So I think if they can improve the servers, you know, the weekly challenges, maybe some better game mode, career mode if it was slightly better, you know, just small improvements, I think this game will be a real hit. And then if they get a big budget, right, like if say we get a lot of sales and the game is doing really well for a change, then I think they'll go, right, well, people are buying this game, let's reinvest that money back into the team and build a much better game. And I'm hoping that is the case. So if anyone at Rugby 19 is watching this video, or Big Ben or Eco Software is watching this video, and you want me or a few YouTubers to review this game early on, to give you feedback or to show gameplay early on, please get in touch. I would love to, you know, be able to either go to a location, or you guys give me like a pre-download or something, so I'm able to record some videos, because a lot of you guys watch my channel for rugby, and if I'm able to show you guys Rugby 19 pretty early on and provide feedback from you guys and myself, then potentially we could build, well, I say we, more like we're giving feedback, but potentially with our feedback we could build the best rugby game ever seen, hopefully. But yeah, this is the news we have. Not really too much, but like I said, there will be a link down below. But it is interesting. It is very, very interesting. What do you guys want to see? So let's, for example, you're looking at Rugby 2018 and you're going, right, Matt, the game was okay. The patch update made it really good. Or some people might say, Matt, it's still pretty pants. What would you do to Rugby 18 to improve the game? Please let me know. I really want a big discussion in the comments down below. What would you change in Rugby 18 to make Rugby 2019 World Cup the rugby game for you? I really want to know. Please let me know in the comments below, because I'm very happy that this potentially is happening. It's interesting. I'm hoping this is the case. But anyway, if you have enjoyed today's video, then be sure to hit a massive thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, comment down below your thoughts regarding this. It's a very exciting time. I really hope that this is true. It's you know, I just like Rugby 18 is doing well on the channel. I really appreciate all the support. And I think this new rugby game is just going to be, I just want to, I don't know, rugby games always get overlooked, but I'm hoping that rugby games can be a thing in the future. But maybe this is the game. Who knows? I'm talking a little bit too long. You guys are again sick and tired of me. But anyway, have a wonderful day. Enjoy your wonderful weekend or whatever you're doing this weekend. And yeah, just enjoy yourselves. And I'll see you guys very soon. So have a wonderful day, and adios, chaps. Boom.
And her gold is not in her. She's a diamond under her.